This is 46-year-old Clifford Burns, who 51 minutes prior to this moment drove up to his estranged wife's house in Warren County. Once he got there, he forced his way inside and attacked both his wife and his stepdaughter with a 17-inch tactical hunting knife. 22-year-old Megan Jenkins suffered serious injuries to her left arm but managed to survive. 42-year-old Patricia Burns wasn't so lucky. She was stabbed 5 times in the torso and pronounced dead the moment she arrived at the hospital. 7 minutes later, Clifford Burns showed up at the Warren County Police Station to hand himself in.
Clifford, you gotta bear with me. I don't have my glasses on, alright?
I know my rights and everything. You don't have to even read it. Just give me my charges. I'm pleading not guilty, and I want to be put in a cell.
Yeah, the right to remain silent. So I'll sign your name right there.
I ain't signing my name to nothing.
Okay.
When this broad can do this on Christmas, fuck me in the ass like this, it was my last straw. I'd rather live in prison.
Over the next 5 hours, 13 minutes and 42 seconds, Clifford Burns will achieve something quite remarkable, which is the fact he somehow manages to employ every single ego defense mechanism known in psychodynamic literature. He will essentially blame everyone and everything on his current situation, apart from himself, and in the process, shut down critical parts of his own defense that he will later attempt to use in court.
Hey, what's up?
Do you know when a woman snaps you and keeps your kids away from you? What it does to a man? That you work and pay for your kids your whole fucking life?
Cliff had 2 daughters with the woman he just murdered, a 15 and 16-year-old. One was out shopping during the attack, while the other witnessed the attack and called 911. Cliff will bring them up a lot to say how much he loves them, but it's important to note they were both absolutely terrified of him. He was abusive to everyone in his family, and his biological daughters were no exception. They hadn't seen him in over a year up to this date, and essentially wanted nothing to do with him.
Then the Backus brothers rigged the charges when the fucking guy goes over and shoots my old lady's house up and beats the fuck out of her, and he gets misdemeanors, you cocksuckers. Fuck you, motherfucker.
He was talking about his kids 12 seconds ago, and now out of absolutely nowhere he's going off on whoever the Backus brothers are. So here's the context. Patricia was married to Cliff for 15 years. She left him in 2010 after suffering non-stop domestic abuse. 2 months later, she started dating a firefighter named Ted Backus. The two fell in love, but argued a lot, and one of the arguments led to Ted firing 1 round from his gun into the ceiling of Patricia's bedroom. Patricia then
What the fuck is going on in America, bro? N-word warning? Okay, so yeah, okay, he's gonna say the N-word. It's fine. Like, saying it is not fine, but like, contextually it's appropriate. I mean, it's inappropriate, but it's not ban-worthy. Fuck, you know what I mean.
tried forcing him out of the house, at which point Ted pushed her into the kitchen counter and then onto the floor, causing her to hit the back of her head. Ted then left, and Patricia went to the emergency room where she was treated for bruising to the head and lower back. She reported the incident, and Ted pleaded guilty in exchange for 6 misdemeanors, which caused some controversy, as many thought the charges were too lenient, and there was speculation that he was given special treatment because he had 2 brothers in the local police force at the time. It's quite the story, and Cliff will cling on to this story for dear life. He will claim it's the reason he explodes into these uncontrollable rages at the mere thought of Ted Backus. Yet as this video plays out, you'll start noticing the true source of the animosity, which, as many of you will have already guessed, is jealousy. He will give himself away on this element multiple times without realizing. He'll also initiate this item of subject matter in the most random and creative ways that at times will make what he's talking about virtually incomprehensible. So we've had to create this notification for the more disorienting moments he brings it up.
You know what happened up there. All misdemeanors, 9 of them, when he shot the house up with an unregistered handgun. Do you know who Teddy Backus is? If I ever could get my hands on him, I'd fucking kill him. I'm a fucking man in every aspect, motherfucking, of the fucking game. I gotta refrain myself because I can't even take it no more.
The two officers aren't the interrogators. They're just watching Cliff so he doesn't hurt himself or damage property. The actual interrogator will arrive shortly.
You know what it is? I love the broad. She took everything from me. My lawyer called me today and said I'm going to jail for a violation of not paying child support.
This dude straight up sounds like every guy from Boston.
Based on the information of this violation, he was facing somewhere between 3 to 15 days in jail.
Paid his cunt $250 a fucking week. I lost everything. My fucking business, all my vehicles, and my fucking house. I'm whittled up to a $600 apartment while this cunt runs around with my fucking money.
His freelance business had been on the decline for the last 5 years, which is the actual reason for everything he just mentioned.
The Backus brothers rigged his charges, and this is what I heard because I know everybody in the town.
Okay.
The man that built the fucking town hall told me he was going to lose his his hunting license, so they didn't give him felonies. You did that shit down in Albany, you still wouldn't be out of jail today. They would have fucked you up. This is the Wild West, man, and I'm a wild motherfucker, ain't I now?
In the more common circumstance, when someone is facing the inevitability of spending the next several decades in prison, the more grandiose elements of their character tend to dissipate. The nature of their situation rapidly sets in the feelings of anguish and despair, leaving not much room for anything else. Least of all, the more extravagant or perhaps fraudulent aspects to one's character.
This guy's
Cliff is
doing the
very
opposite.
much an exception. He clings on to a particular aspect of his personality that we can only describe as Rambo Cliff. The second concept so regurgitated that it literally needs its own notification. The moniker is inspired by a well-known franchise centered around a highly capable special forces operator, and it was chosen to encapsulate Cliff's varied attempts to appear tough and intimidating. This ranges from his deadly skills at unarmed combat to his proficiency with a firearm and operational effectiveness in the mountainous regions of the United States.
You would have loved to have a motherfucker like me in Iraq, wouldn't you? I'd gut them fucking towel heads.
It's worth noting that Cliff never served a single day in the military.
Oh, dude, oh my God, I love this man. I love Cliff. Cliff is literally every American, dude. Every fucking Ameribrain dickhead in my fucking chat. But how dare you fucking disrespect the military, you fucking... I don't know, am I allowed to say the T word? Even though it's like directed at me most of the times? I don't want to risk it. Anyway. You know, you fucking sand N-word motherfucker. You do not respect America. That's like straight up. Just he never served. LARPing as a fucking military guy. It's awesome. Thinks he's like a deadly weapon. I love this guy.
He also had no training whatsoever in combat.
You know this motherfucker's been like, yo, if you fucking sent me down there to Afghanistan with like Henry, me and fucking Henry, we would clear that shit out. Joe Biden's doing a bad job. He's doing a bad fucking job. I should be down there. Give me some fucking white monsters, dude. We will fuck that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Taliban, more like Taliban. I'll turn that shit into Talladega Nights, baby. Let's fucking go.
Sports or martial arts, unless you count the made-up variation of kung fu he demonstrates throughout this interrogation. Then by the end of the night, he'll have acquired approximately 3.5 minutes of experience.
I love this country, and it fucking did me wrong. Fucking wrong! I'm gonna tell you what listening is. Bring the Backus in, brothers, and I'll fight them one-on-one with one fucking hand. I'll break both their fucking jaws right off them.
I believe it.
Do you believe me, motherfucker?
I can see you're very passionate.
You want to see? There it is, white power. That's what I believe in. The Irish. You guys, you deal with weapons every day. I had AK-47s, AR-15s at my disposal. I could have made this a war. You want to know what my mindset was? Take her out, spray paint the building, let's play Backus, boys, and take them in the mountains. You would have had to drop a fucking platoon in for me. A platoon, brothers. I kept the war. I came here and did the right thing. I turned myself in. I'll go to prison. Listen, you guys, I gave my children everything. Victoria fucking Secrets and they're fucking 15. Abercrombie, Nikes, American Eagle.
Sure.
What do you fucking think I don't know the names? You know how fucked up I am right now? Because I love my wife and I love my kids and I did right by that bitch. I met her in a strip club. Next thing I know, this cocksucker, I'm traveling in this unit every day. 2-hour fucking commute, and he's fucking my wife. Hell of a choice in men. The fucking scumbags living above an apartment, paying $400 a fucking month to live above a bar room with a fucking beat-up pickup truck. I make $100,000 a fucking year. I'm a pro tree climber.
Let's go!
What the fuck is that?
A pro tree climber
That's a hard job, bro. That's not easy. That's a hard-ass job, bro. I love this guy. I love this white power Irish man, okay?
is apparently another word for a tree surgeon.
Coming home, fucking her in my bed. I had $10,000 of brand new furniture I gave the fucking cunt. What more do you want? How much you want to kick the fucking thing? She butted a cigarette on me every day. It's Christmas, my third Christmas alone, third fucking Thanksgiving. Well, now, motherfucker, it's time to party.
Cliff's future defense will go for a manslaughter charge, relying on the notion that he had a psychotic break, that upon hearing of the arrest warrant, thought he would never see his daughters again because of it, at which moment he lost all control of his own judgment and decision-making, resulting in the terrible action.
Dog, he lost control of his own judgment and decision-making the moment that he read the fucking Turner Diaries and was like, this is extremely my fucking shit. I don't need to read another fucking book for the rest of my life, motherfucker. Immigrants are coming over. We gotta stop them, dude. White power. That's when he lost control of all judgment. Something fucking fried, okay, in the mainframe. And then ever since then, it has gone awry, okay? If anything, the divorce court just simply escalated the brain rot. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I love this fucking guy. Oh, JCS, I missed you.
That followed. But he just spoke about grievances that stem back to over 3 years ago. He's giving away evidence to suggest that the attack was influenced by revenge and retaliation, not just by a singular moment of madness stemming from his undying love as a father.
Listen, you lucky I'm in my right mind because I was going to have a shootout with you. But I did it the right way. I handled it like a man, so thank you.
Thank
okay?
you.
No, that's right. Because I'm pretty goddamn good. I could.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. You literally stabbed your fucking helpless wife. And you couldn't even murder your 15-year-old daughter with a fucking hunter knife. You jerk-off piece of shit, dude. Yeah, I would have had a fucking shootout with you dudes. Like, suck my cock. Typical fucking pussy Nazi motherfucker, dude.
Drop a 30-round mag and fucking... I don't even want to tell you the time. I'll pop the other one. I take it again. I know what time it is. An unregistered fucking handgun.
You know this motherfucker's looking for reggae, but like white nationalist reggae that doesn't have degenerate shit in it, you know? Okay, bro, yeah, there's a hard R in it. Yeah, he's a white nationalist. He also said the T word. He said towel head earlier, okay? So he's gonna say more. I know. Chill.
In an apartment complex. If that dude was here, I'd try to crack him. Right? You know what time it is. And she said he wanted to marry her. Knew her for fucking 6 months. I had 15 years in her. And 2 beautiful children. And here's the kicker with the stripper.
Cliff spends the next 4.5 minutes explaining his unequivocal superiority to Ted Backus. Once the tirade is over, he finally calms down.
I was in Hadley, right on the border.
Yep.
And I bought the house on Luzerne. We're remodeling it. The whole house lights up.
The designated criminal investigator will now enter the room to conduct the interrogation. The timing seems almost perfect, as Cliff appears to be compliant for the first time.
Doug David, sir. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
Burns Clifford R.
Oh, Clifford, nice to meet you, sir.
You know, you guys, this is... I don't want to be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. What's on my mind's the Backus brothers and your fucking corrupt charges that were rigged.
The interrogator, Detective Doug David, will come to have a rather complicated relationship with Burns Clifford R. From Doug's perspective, it's Christmas Eve. He doesn't want to be sitting in a police station going back and forth with a psycho murderer. He wants to get in, get the suspect's account of what happened, then get out. But unfortunately for him, Cliff has other plans for their Christmas Eve together.
He went over and shot my wife's house up with the fucking... That means felonies across the board.
Okay. I'm just arriving here, so I'm not quite sure what transpired this evening, and we'd like to just try to find out a little bit of
What transpired is a man's been pushed to the edge. What fucking place
Oh,
closed?
this dude literally just did not want to spend Christmas alone. By the way, you know, murder mystery solved, for the record. He just straight up did not want to. K-Scrim, thank you for the 5. Walnuts, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, by the way. Like, that's what it is, though.
You up today on Christmas Eve telling him you're putting a warrant out for his arrest if he didn't pay his child support. That fat fucking cunt Barb next door in the fucking support collection unit.
If Teddy Backus is the love rival in Cliff's comic book-inspired perception of reality, then Barb, from Support Collection, is most definitely the arch-nemesis. And also our third topic of discussion that requires its own notification. Barb's occupation is handling child support payments, which includes following up with the debtors when they don't come through. Cliff genuinely appears to resent this woman on a cellular level. Her name alone will at times bring him to a place where he morphs into some type of primal being, sustained only through its unrelenting quest for murderous revenge against a collections administrator. It's a difficult thing to accurately explain, but you'll be given multiple visual examples later on in this video.
I missed 2 payments.
Okay. And then what happened after that, sir?
I don't know what happened. My lawyer called me up, said there's a warrant out for my arrest.
Okay. And possibly, again, I'm just walking in. What happened this evening, sir?
I lost my life this evening over a fucking stripper and an alcoholic piece of shit. Alright? The gun was unregistered. Every fucking bullet in the chamber was a fucking felony. You read Governor Cuomo's laws?
Did you drive up here, sir, from your house?
Go fuck yourself. How the fuck you think I got here? Flew or walked? My car's right out in the
All right,
fucking parking. Are you fucking stupid?
Cliff is clearly aware that giving away crime scene information can be detrimental for his defense, something he probably learned from the show Criminal Minds, which he'll later state is the only thing he's able to watch on TV.
Them Backus brothers, I would have loved to ran into them.
She must have had a fucking heart on. She fucking on Christmas Eve. Can't leave me the fuck alone.
Admit it. What are the charges when you take an unregistered fucking handgun in an apartment complex and dislodge it? Look, you can't even... I'll wipe that smirk off your fucking face, motherfucker. You ever laugh at me again? No, you're smiling like you think it's funny.
I don't, sir.
You just smile.
After you drove up here, sir?
Fuck you, you
What
nigger.
happened? What happened after
Suck
you
a
drove
dick.
up here? After you drove up here,
Go
what
fuck
happened?
yourself.
What happened after
Go
you drove
fuck
up?
yourself. What do you think, I can't kick you upside the head with my fucking boot right now? I'll make you wear this size 8, motherfucker.
The interrogator sits through 110 seconds of Cliff's commentary, which is
Size 8.
mostly a summary of how Cliff would comfortably beat him in a fistfight. The lecture eventually reverts back to the topic of child support, and the interrogator will now attempt to establish a connection.
Yeah, size 8. That's, I mean, that reveals a little bit. Okay, listen. Look, no disrespect to the short kings with the size 8 feet, okay? This man is a manlet, though. But also, how is JCS not going to show the fun stuff, dude? Him fantasizing and salivating over how he could, like, you know, drop kick everybody there, that's like the good shit. Why'd they skip over the good shit?
By finding common ground in the subject.
She's putting a warrant out on Christmas Eve for me not for missing 2 payments.
Well, if it's any consolation...
Cat, don't worry, he did not say the C word. Just the N word,
250 a
okay?
week, though? That's $1,000 a month. That's like you make $90,000 a year.
That's more than
That's
I make.
more than you make.
It's more
How's
than I
that?
make. Well, actually, you're right. It's more than I make, too. But it,
Exactly. Barb. She fucking started a war, this fucking cunt. I missed 2 child fucking support payments. The fucking cunt. I bet you she wasn't even working today.
I can tell you, I've been through some difficult times myself. All right.
Of course, as a detective, he knows.
I know it's not an easy thing to deal with, especially around the holidays.
I lost everything, and I'm hurt.
What do you mean you lost everything?
The woman's taken everything. I can't even live anymore. I'm done. I lost every fucking thing in my life I worked for. Don't you fucking get it? And when a man loses his little baby girls that he fucking loves and pays every fucking thing for that.
And here we get our first glimpse of what appears to be genuine sorrow. It partially consists of the thought of his daughters, but for the most part revolves around financial woes and general self-pity.
I went to court. I spent all my money. I hired the biggest lawyer going, and I got fucked. I don't get it. She made a mockery of me, man. She knew the guy's
6 months. He beat the fuck out of her. He shot the house up. What kind of a fucking woman can have a man like that in her life? Thousands of dollars. I work for nothing, man. Everything's being taken from me. What the fuck do you want from me? I work too hard for my shit. Today was it. It was the breaking point. They can have it all, you motherfuckers. Take it all. Take my dump truck. I work my fucking life off. Work my chipper, my business. Take my car, my fucking $30,000 motorcycle. I work for. Take it all, motherfuckers. I don't care no more. Just put me in a fucking jail cell.
Notice how the only thing that he cares about in the American reactionary mind is the material possessions that he has, because commodity fetishization is that powerful that his entire identity revolves around how much money he makes and all the cool toys that he's been able to purchase as a consequence of that. Where are the daughters? Where is the love for your family? The daughters that you supposedly love. He's like, take the fucking chipper and the chopper. I don't give a fuck. It's $30,000. I had to put a fucking down payment fatter than, you know, your entire bonus for the last year, you broke fucking detective. Take my fucking truck. I mean, even in his weakest moment where the truth is supposed to come out, the only truth that comes out is how much how much his possessions mean to him and how much they make up a part of his personality, his personhood. Hot take, he's unironically a victim of the degrading of American capitalism. That is a hot take, because it's also, everyone is, but this man is already like financially secure. He's also, he also unfortunately has a degenerative brain rot known as being a reactionary conservative, an entitled piece of shit. He's literally a white supremacist, bro.
Who was at the house tonight when you
I don't know
You ask me again, I'm gonna fucking rip your fucking head off. Did you do this to Teddy Backus? I'm gonna tell you right now. If he was at my house, I would have cut his fucking head off. Alright?
Cliff primarily sits in silence for 90 seconds. Only
The fucking worst part about that is, like, he's not gonna do shit to the desk or the handcuffs. The only thing he does there is hurt himself a lot. He's like fucking his wrist up.
interjecting at random moments to further express his hatred for the Backus brothers and Barb. The interrogator once more attempts to establish a connection.
I used to get these, they'd mail me these things.
Listen, I got everything, the coupons, all of it.
Yeah.
But you know my Irish pride?
His Irish pride was the reason he didn't make use of his child support coupons, and also the reason he doesn't accept welfare.
I don't go to welfare. I'll never collect a fucking thing from this cocksucker, nasty nigger fucking state.
You do not appear to be the welfare kind of person.
That's
You're
right.
a hard-working man.
And I fucking
Yeah, I got Irish pride.
I haven't worked in 3 weeks. You see the calluses just coming off my fucking hands?
You're a hard-working man.
That's what I am, and I had a fucking stripper take everything, and a guy fucking who was an alcoholic too. They're both alcoholics. That's my fucking pride right there. Irish, brother. Ireland. I fucked up tonight. I ruined my whole fucking life over a fucking stripper. Who lives above a fucking barroom at $400 a week and drives a beat-up truck? Well, it was it today. I lost everything, didn't I, buddy? $100,000 in business equipment, 30-something.
Doesn't Ireland have social safety nets? What the fuck are you talking about? He's not from Ireland, bro. This motherfucker's like 8 generations removed from Ireland. There's nothing Irish about him. He's just a fucking American hog. He, my friends, is white. He's totally taken on the... I mean, he is Irish. He keeps talking about like how Irish he is and bullshit like that, but he is what we would respond, or what we would say is white, okay? He loves white culture. He thinks something about white culture. He is a white supremacist.
$1,000 motorcycle, the Z28 out in the fucking parking lot, but I'm a bum. What do I sell, crack or something?
Look like a hard-working man.
That's right, that's what I am. I got fucked by the system. You know the deal? You gotta fuck some of your Irish once in a while, because the white man's a minority now in this world. How old are you?
53.
50 fucking 3. You look pretty good for your age. But why?
That's right. White people are a fucking minority. You better not say the say word, mother. Say word. The C word, motherfucker. How many times has this guy posted on LSF you think about? Well, he can't now because he's in jail, but I bet this motherfucker will be posting on LSF about the word cracker and how unacceptable it is while calling me a towel head.
Why are your eyes all bagged up? Having a couple shots tonight yourself?
No.
I'd be a fucking maze.
Cliff insults the investigator's appearance some more before crying about his finances again.
I haven't eaten in 2 fucking days. I put my last 20 in my tank.
If it's any consolation, I can tell you I've been through child support and been through the whole thing. So, and it's not easy. It's not easy.
He's about to be like, listen, you know that song? Some of us that, you know, what is it? Work forests. You know, we also burn crosses. You're a fellow traveler. I get it. I'm a part of that too. The whole victim of divorce court shit.
You not seeing your kids on holidays or seeing them at all. I know the system sometimes doesn't sound like it's fair. It doesn't seem
The
like
lady
it's fair.
fucked me over there. Her name's Barb from the Warren fucking County fucking support collection unit over there.
What happened up there?
I don't know what the fuck happened. I blacked the fuck out.
Do you know what when you got there, or who was there when you got there?
I couldn't tell you nothing.
When you got up there?
You want some shit?
You can just set it on the table, please.
These are my business cards.
Just
You ask me another question about when I got there, I'm gonna spit on you.
please.
Alright? Don't ask me again.
The investigator takes that as the cue to end the interrogation, so he starts trying to collect Cliff's basic information for his intake process. Cliff, however, isn't done. He's got a lot more emotional baggage left on board, and feels like right about now is a convenient time to offload the entire cargo. So every time—
Yeah, bro, he just did not want to be alone for Christmas. Like, I mean, he wanted to do the murder, obviously, but like, he wanted to bring himself in because he did not want to spend another Christmas alone.
he provides a
I'm not saying this so you feel bad. I mean, feel good, feel bad about it, and like, you know, start to empathize with him or in any way because he's a white supremacist piece of shit. But you know, homie's trauma dumping pretty hard.
piece of basic information, he follows up with an average of 4.5 minutes of incessant rambling.
What number Union Street?
I don't even fucking remember. I got a post office box at the post office.
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't understand. I couldn't live my fucking life every day to fucking accomplish.
Cliff degrades his wife for 43 seconds, clarifies his superiority to Ted Backus for just over a minute, then further declares his
Bro, I need to hear how he describes he's superior to Ted Backus. I can't believe they didn't show any of that. It's kind of fucked up. This fucking Backus guy, dude, he's an alcoholic, lives on top of a fucking bar. He doesn't even have a fucking $30,000 vehicle like I do.
Unyielding hatred for Barb. He now asks the police officer to loosen his handcuffs.
Bro, he's got a fucking bad truck. He's got like a 92 F-150, you know? This like fucking bullshit. On the other hand, I got a Raptor. I got fucking truck nuts on this shit.
Can you loosen this up? My whole hand's cut up, you guys. Just a tiny little, one little click. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't done it. I showed it now, and I'm done, you guys. You think I would have came here? I could have went in the fucking mountains. I fucking lost it. I don't even know how the fuck I got up here. I ain't got no gas in my fucking car. I'm down to no money. I got no fucking food. I don't know what you want me to do when I got a lady violate me on fucking Christmas Eve. What's wrong with that? Anybody gonna ask me some fucking questions, motherfucker? You punk ass motherfucker!
Bro, you know, okay, dude, this guy's a fucking, Bro, come on, dude. These are homies, bro. Okay? You will never convince me that these two are not fucking homies, dude. Identical. Look at how much of a thumb he is, dude. If he wasn't tree climbing, you know he'd be on the force. Okay?
I got you a fucking break tonight, motherfucker.
We appreciate it. I already
Do
told
you
that.
fucking appreciate you?
Somebody said Tomies.
Gonna run with me through the mountains, motherfucker?
I said
You would have
thank
to
you.
drop a platoon in for me.
We covered that, man, and we talked earlier about that, and we said thank you. You did the right.
These guys are like, by the way, look at how fucking nice the cops are. We've been watching for 20 minutes and I forgot to mention, there's a reason why I'm saying they're fucking homies. Have you ever seen any interrogation footage where a black man even says the C word, okay, which is not even the fucking equivalent to the shit that this homie has said so far, and get up in this violent fucking capacity and had Thumbelina Andy right there on the other side of the fucking camera just sit there quietly and be like, thank you, sir. Thank you for not murdering us in a Rambo-style fucking excursion. That's why we say, and this is yet just a simple fucking anecdote, just a singular moment from an overall system of racist actions the criminal justice system takes on a daily basis. But this is yet another personal individual example of how fucking racist these hot dog, leather-skinned dickheads are, okay? Where is your fucking skin-tight Oakley? Where is it? I know you're hiding it, motherfucker. Where is it, Sheriff? Where is your skin-tight Oakleys?
Right thing.
Fuck you. When an illegal handgun goes in an apartment complex and discharged, it's felonies. I'll twist you like a fucking pretzel, both of you, if I have these cuffs on. I am a marshal. I'll put my fucking boot right up to your fucking side of your fucking head.
Let's sit. Come on.
the way they did this, the editing is really funny though. Burp! Fucking burp!
Kill me! Put a bullet in me right now. Put a fucking bullet in me. Blow my fucking head off right now. Take the knife out and put one in me. Just fucking end it. I should have pretended I had a gun out there. I thought about it all the way. I don't want to live no more. The money. It's all fucking money, ain't it, you motherfuckers? You got your plush job. You don't know what the fucking recession is. You ever felt...
If it's black cops in a hood precinct talking to a hood N-word acting out, they would probably be just as chill. Have you been around a cop? I'm going to go ahead and assume that a 17-month subscriber is not putting these sentences together while also not being black. So I'm going to assume for your sake that you are a black person writing this in the chat because you're anonymous. I don't fucking know. Okay? But like... what kind of fucking take is that? All these white cops know guys like this and they really ain't shit, all talk. I know that. But like, you know, not like black cops are super nice to black people, dude. What the fuck kind of take is that? Nothing he did was a threat. How can you compare it? Are you saying that he's not a threat because he's a white supremacist and so are they? Because in that circumstance, yes, you're right. The fuck do you mean? Compare it to what? I said if a black dude was doing the same shit, they would have beaten the fuck out of him. And you literally, in that scenario, in your mind, you added extra steps because the dude was black. I didn't even explain anything other than just like, Reverse roles, and it's a fucking black person doing that. And you, Chatter, decided that the black person would be scarier in your fucking mind palace. Disagree with the streamer's take? Ban him? Oh, holy Hasan, Pepega. Wait, I haven't banned any one of these motherfuckers, but I might ban you, you dumb bitch. I literally seek out people who disagree with me in the fucking chat. You've been in here for 4 months. Are you stupid? You've been following since October 5th, 2019. You dumb bitch. You stupid fucking moron. I'm not going to ban you either because you're a fucking pet to me, okay? You are now my new little dumb pet. Oh, I was talking about chat. Okay, I'm sorry that I popped off on you. Or that, because you're not the pet. You were accurately depicting how fucking stupid some other people are. Sorry. I'm ready to fucking go off on dudes. Caught a stray there. Did he not watch Boys in the Hood? Black Cops or worse? I'm sorry. I also love how there were 2 guys that added me with insults here. Yeah, dudes are... Chat is too ready to fucking fire off. I love the aggressive apology. Rage. Yeah, I'm sorry.
The pinch of the economy. You ever got a stop paycheck, motherfucker? You never felt it. You never not got a check. You never not got a fucking check, both of you. I did everything white picket fucking fence, and I got it shoved up my ass because I went to a strip club and married a stripper. Say that on your thing. She's a fucking stripper and a devil that plays men. Look at Bacchus knew her 6 months and shot the fucking house up and beat her up. Then you're here.
Wait, now he's like empathizing with Bacchus a little bit. Like, I would have shot that. Like, it almost feels like he's like, it was my house to shoot up, not yours, Bacchus. You live in your fucking shit ass upstairs of the bar apartment that you pay $400 fucking dollars to. That's my house that I get to shoot up, not you. Bacchus has the best arc, yeah.
You're fucking telling me? I want my fucking lawyer. Do you understand? Do I have to tell you in English? Get me a fucking lawyer. I don't care who the fuck you get. I'm not answering none of your fucking questions. I'm done. And I'm not signing nothing. Do you understand me, motherfucker?
Who's your lawyer? Who you want?
Paul Dwyer.
That's your attorney. That's who you want?
Yeah, he's the most racist one. All right. He's a good wasp. He's not an Irish Catholic, but that's fine. Okay, as long as he's not one of those other guys, if you know what I'm saying. All right? Yeah. Get him. He's our chapter's lawyer. He does all the racism, lawsuits.
No, I really don't want him because I can't even fucking stand him.
Cliff continues to ramble about everything he hates for almost 4 minutes, ignoring any questions about his basic info. The detective and police officer eventually start talking amongst themselves, and literally walk out of the room as Cliff is mid-sentence.
But they could take $250 a week out of you.
This is a hilarious thing. Why are Nazis and other white supremacists like this so rude? I don't know, just an observation. Has anyone else noticed this? Why are they... Why? You know, the Nazi thing is one thing. I mean, constantly saying the N-word and screaming white power is one thing, but also on top of that, they are so uncivilized. Did you not tweet out JCS? No, I did, but I don't think it went out.
Out of your pocket. You can't be insane to make them fucking deals. I'm gonna throw up. I'm not feeling with you guys.
Here. You need a glass of water or something, Cliff, or?
I haven't eaten in 2 fucking days. I'm self-employed. I will never ask anybody. I got Irish pride. I will die in my apartment,
I'm
man.
asking you. You want me to get you a glass of water? Does that help you?
If you could.
Sure.
She's a stripper. Don't you get it? I made the worst decision. I go from living in a fucking $250,000 house to a $600 crack apartment in fucking Schenectady.
Not Schenectady, dude. What the fuck? I suspect is he upset? Are there like people of color there in Schenectady? I don't know.
That dude went there to kill her that night with the gun. What man brings a loaded handgun to a fucking house? He went to kill her. What the fuck are we waiting for? Will you bring me to the fucking lockup and put me in my jail cell?
I don't understand why he keeps talking about Bacchus, who like didn't actually kill her, when he actually did kill her. Like, it's not like he killed her. You did. He shot the house up. But like, you actually went there with a knife and killed her.
So I can go to fucking sleep, do something. I fucked up, man.
The racial makeup of the city was 59.38, 52.31% non-Hispanic, 7% white Hispanic. White. Oh, 24% African Americans. Oh, dude, yeah. Yup. That makes sense. That's why he did not like living in Schenectady. Yup. Okay. Ooh. All right. Yeah, I've nailed it. Dude, I deal with this man on a daily basis. There are people like him that come into this community regularly, or people that maybe aren't as old, but like are going to turn into him. Listen up, hate watchers that are watching me right now at every opportunity. That's your fucking future. Okay? That is straight up your fucking future. The reason why I know this man so personally, like he's living down the fucking street from me, is because I deal with this man. I deal with younger versions of that man. I deal with older versions of that man every fucking day on the internet. Okay? Some of them get doxxed. We look at it. We laugh about it. But it is always this man. Some of you know exactly who the fuck you are. You're sitting in here right now watching. That's your fucking future, but you can change it. I promise you. Okay? Stop with this white supremacist bullshit. Stop with this white fragility bullshit. Okay? Clean your fucking bed. Make small goals for yourself. Make some short-term goals for yourself, and ultimately accomplish long-term goals as well. Okay? You can do it. You can get better. You can avoid the ads at the top of the hour. That's right. I know. It frustrates you. You're like, fuck, I'm in here to hate watch, but like, what if in the 60 seconds that I'm served an ad, he's just going to say some really fucked up shit that I can clip and ship to LSF? Well, listen, if you want an ad-free broadcasting experience at the top of the hour, all you need to do is subscribe. Clean your room. Make short-term goals that help you achieve long-term goals. And subscribe or wait for a fucking gifted sub. But if it doesn't come, then make your own luck by subscribing for $5. Or for free if you don't have $5 with a Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. There you go. Sometimes you get a little alligator. They give you the 5 tier 1 gift subs. Sometimes they give you a little bit of life lessons. You know the ad segue delegitimized the talk you just had, right? Yeah, I know, but I like to fucking have fun, okay? No, but in all seriousness, all the other shit that I just said is true. Obviously, you do have an opportunity to fix your life. Don't turn into this fucking dickhead, okay? I understand, like, the reason why you're, You really think he killed his wife because he's racist, not because he's a degenerate, psychotic piece of shit? What? No, what? I never said he killed his wife because he's racist, you fucking weirdo. He's just a piece of shit because he's a racist. Are you literally just trying to be like, listen, I'm a racist, but I would never kill my wife because I'm not a psychotic piece of shit racist? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? Right after I said, you know, you're exactly like this man. He's racist independently from being a psychotic piece of shit, even though, you know, oftentimes the two go hand in hand. He's racist because he has a white power tattoo. He's a psychotic piece of shit also because he has a white power tattoo, but also because he killed his wife. Chatter really came out here and was like, why are you slandering racists? I mean, not all racists, bro. I mean, come on. I'm one of the good ones. I'm one of the good racists. That's what Chatter said. Yeah. Chatter be like, just because he has a white power tattoo and killed his wife doesn't mean he's a bad guy. Let's hear him out. Anyway.
And I wish I did my military career and fucking got out and become a cop. I want the full 1,000, not the fucking 200 to risk my life and take a tree down over somebody's house, tie the fucking knot, cut them branches, grab power line. Fuck that, I'm done with it. It's like it's all I can think about. It's all that's on my fucking mind is this stupid bitch. This bitch. It's every fucking day. They do nothing. Nothing.
Listen, I did not watch this, okay? But some could say I've been watching this man my entire life, okay? At least throughout my adult life in the past 10 years as I've been a political commentator on camera. In many ways, I see him every day. There's a little bit of Cliff in here right now in this chat. The Schenectady City Police Department is legendarily awful. Yeah.
Nothing. Well, fucker, it's done now, ain't it, motherfucker? Give me the Baptist brothers. Bring them in one-on-one. Just fucking strip me down. I'll fight them naked. Bring both them coward motherfuckers in. I guarantee on my life I fuck their faces up. You got 10 grand, everything's under the rug.
Hasanabi, Tesla is a dog shit car. Why? Because he hates Elon. Some high brain moments here. Wow. This dude has to be on mobile, right? This is the smartest Elon Musk stan, okay? I made a fucking random comment about Elon Musk and Tesla 3.5 hours ago. But because his brain, his synapse is only recently fired and he comprehended what I was saying, and even then still failed to understand, he came in here and is now offended 3.5 hours later, had no time. Yeah, totally, dude. You were probably going to the fucking moon, right? Brother, I had no time. I saw you. I remembered you were saying that. And then, you know, I was looking up my crypto portfolio. Bro, I was fucking killing it on my crypto portfolio, bro. We're going to the fucking moon, baby. You look like a homeless clown. So you were always so full of yourself. Shroud Mouse, I like how calm you are today. You're really calm today. What happened? Oh, no, he was like a nice boy. What happened to this man? Wow, you're jealous, bro. Your interpretation is wrong. Turkey isn't in because of cultural difference is not racial things. Well, Turkey isn't a real democracy. Partner should have a labor union to have some power against Twitch. Wow, okay. Not a hate watcher, I'm enjoying. But aren't you a hate watcher? You watch racist hogs, corrupt politicians, and literal murderers? Yes. You just described things that are normal to hate. I am a hate watcher of corrupt politicians and racists and hogs and murderers. Yes. The point is, hate watching that shit is normal. Hate watching someone who hates, you know, hogs, corrupt politicians, murderers, shitty cops, like all this stuff, that is not normal. Unless you are aligning with those things that I am hating on. Like, hate in and of itself is not the problem here. Oh, Schenectady's where A Place Beyond the Pines was set? That makes sense. You're making more sense every moment. I don't hate you, dude. Just a little trolling at the Tesla thing. That's it. Enjoy your stream. I mean, yeah, you don't hate me. You just love Tesla a lot.
When you're a hard-working slob and you're white, they gotta have at least one or two white guys that they fuck over to make it look like it's a fair court. Because I know I live like an outlaw. I'm a fucking Hell's Angel. I rode cross country to Hell's Angels.
Hell's Angels is...
We're bad motherfuckers. That fucking cunt over there to put a warrant out on fucking Christmas Eve and call my lawyer, she's out of her fucking mind. Christmas Eve tonight, where you going? You're going home to your kids, aren't you? I ain't going home to fucking shit. I lost everything. What's the fucking difference if I sit in a one-room apartment with no food or you guys support me? I was going to sell everything, buy an on-off-road dirt bike, and go right up into...
It's stupid to be racist. That was not my point. I don't want to defend the stupid racist people. You have drawn a connection for him being racist, ending where he is killing his wife. Just remember your words, but okay. Just misunderstand it and rage. Tell me I'm a fucking racist, you artard. Bro, you literally said... Do you really think he killed his wife because he's racist? Not because he's a degenerate, psychotic piece of shit. Let me reread that statement to you. Do you really think he killed his wife because he's a degenerate, psychotic piece of shit? Not because he's a degenerate, psychotic piece of shit? You literally did a fucking racism defense there, okay? So I had a little bit of fun with your stupid take. Okay. Got my hoodie last night, wore it today, legit felt so nice and made well, good shit. Hell yeah. Dude, the hoodie is actually really, really comfy.
to the fucking bear slides and go about 50 miles into the Adirondack Mountains and build my cabin and my shelter and bring 2 weapons, a 30-30 and a bow and arrow. I'd survive like that for the rest of my life. Done. Never come out again, never pay child support. Maybe in 5 or 10 years I would have come out with a beer just to see how the kids were doing. I don't even know what to do anymore. Honest to fucking God, I just don't even know what to do.
Fucking right.
I don't want to live. I thought about blowing my own fucking head off. There ain't nothing like getting up at fucking 5 in the morning and seeing the sun come off the top of the mountains and you're in a brook stream fucking hunting for brook trout. Go back to the campsite at 10 in the morning, trouting eggs right over the fucking thing. That's a white man. That's Irish, brother. You know the Irish? Christmas Eve, and they're calling my lawyer for 2 payments, telling him there's a warrant going out for his arrest. Where does he live? I got a fucking apartment in a post office box because I don't want people bothering me anymore.
This guy's the second most racist person in the 20th century. I'm number 1. This guy's number 2. No, he never said the C word, bro. Don't worry. He only said the N word, cowlhead, and numerous other slurs. But that doesn't put him in number 2, obviously. We don't know if he ever says the C word, so.
There's a jakey bum downstairs for me. You want to laugh? I have such a fucking kind heart, the cocksucker ain't got none. He gets a check every month, but he's barely living. I bring him up in my apartment. I give this guy my food before I eat. You guys never felt the recession. The only fucking show I can relate with on TV now is Criminal Minds. I watch it 10 times a fucking day.
Cliff explains the plot device of Criminal Minds and how he knows everything about the legal system because of it. The investigator once again just gets up and walks out.
Dude, I love this man in every way. By the way, what's Jakey? Is that like a slur? I love this man so much. He's like, he unironically thinks, you know, because he watched Criminal Minds, he knows everything about the fucking criminal justice system, dude. Yes, I would wear the exact, yeah, he has the same style as you. That is true. That's without a doubt.
As Cliff is mid-ramble.
How I know everything about it, but I can't win in family court. I can't win with nothing. I got my dick dragged in the dirt. Did he call my lawyer up?
Did he offer you the phone to call him, didn't he?
Cliff?
You know what, to tell you the truth? Why do I even need to call him? Like I'm going, is there nothing he can do for me?
Jakey is a Scott slang derogatory, a homeless alcoholic. Whoa. Why does he, dude, yeah, that's how you know he's a nerd. He had to like read up on being fucking Irish and like accidentally picked up like Scottish slurs too. That's awesome. Like, I've never heard that before. I wonder if he's ever actually been, I wonder if he's even actually Irish.
I throw up. This fucking cunt. From the support collection unit.
Barb!
Call my lawyer on Christmas Eve. I didn't even know they were working. And then she comes in today, another fucking holiday, to fuck me in the ass. That fucking no good fucking cunt. You tell her, if I ever knew her fucking face, I would have tore her fucking heart out. The fucking cunt. Motherfucker.
For those of you who are just joining, Barb is, when he's talking about Barb, he's talking about a collections agent who was collecting child payments from him. And he was late twice, even though he made $100,000 because, you know, he felt the recession, dude.
Fucking cunt.
Clifford, Patricia's dead. Okay?
What?
She's dead. Okay.
No, Barb is not his wife. Barb is the collector. Barb is a debt. Oh my God, this thing keeps fucking flying up. Barb is a debt collector. Trisha is his wife, and Bacchus is the main villain of the story. The firefighter guy who lives on top of a bar in a $400 apartment and has a banged up truck, but also is straight up dicking Trisha, or was having sex with Trisha, but he also is abusive as well, and he like fucking beat up Trisha and shot the house as well. So a lot going on there.
God, why did you fucking do this to me? Why do you take everything you got? What did I do?
Dude,
Yes, sir.
pop me. Gun to my head. Shoot me, please.
No. We already talked about that. That's not what we do, bud. Chill for a minute, bud.
It's not what we do, bud. You're white. Okay? Cliff, buddy, pal, you're white. And you're a white supremacist. Calm down. We will not kill you. No matter how hard you try. Okay? Now, if you were to say, you know, the C word, maybe.
I can't fucking chill out. That fucking cunt over in fucking Warren County, fuck her. If I could take these things and chance, I'd kill her. And her whole fucking family, the motherfucking cunt. Money, 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 money. Fucking never bother anybody. Sit in my apartment all fucking day long. Can't even watch fucking TV. Can't have a conversation with nobody. Haven't eaten in 2 fucking days. I mean, what the fuck? I'm fucking starving. Fucking Christmas Eve, being told I got a warrant out for my arrest. Warren County Sheriff. So here I am. I delivered myself. I lost everything. My business, I don't even know how to cope in society, and I'm going out of my fucking house. I don't even know what to fucking do. What do you want me to fucking do? You took every fucking thing from me. Every fucking thing. Where's the Backus brothers? Can you point me in their fucking direction? My whole house gets shot the fuck up with gunshot. Unregistered fucking handgun. Every bullet in the fucking chamber. You know what that was? 7 years. You ever read Cuomo's gun laws? Everybody destroyed my life. Money, 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 money. You want my fucking money? Here, you want my money, asshole?
I'm broke, boy. You got none, dude. Do you believe this man could be rehabilitated? 100%. Yes.
I don't need your money.
I mean, he won't be. He's going to go to jail. He's going to go to jail and join like a fucking white supremacist prison gang and keep murdering and shit. But, you know, in a normal prison system, yes, of course. Like, he's abusive, he's narcissistic, he's psychotic, he's racist as fuck. He absolutely still could be rehabilitated. No way you can rehabilitate this man, no shot. 100,000% you could rehabilitate this dude. Just not under these conditions.
I know you don't, because you never felt the recession, you cocksucker. You get your check every fucking week. Your kids mean anything to you?
Everything.
Me too, every fucking thing. You just answered your own question. Every fucking thing. I pay $250 a week in fucking child
How many
support.
races in Norway get rehabilitated? What about that Anders guy? How's he doing? First of all, Anders Breivik is literally a fucking psychotic terrorist. A white supremacist terrorist. Also, there are organizations specifically dedicated to like life after hate and shit like that. That work in rehabilitating racists like white supremacists and shit, and they are effective. So it's kind of weird, but Anders Breivik is an incredibly unique individual in how insane and how violent his actions were. You could rehabilitate this dude. Every single thing he's talked about so far, like a lot of the shit that he's talked about so far, you absolutely could solve with better social safety nets, better programs, you know, mental health services that this dude could have been afforded. Like, that doesn't mean that there aren't evil people. That doesn't mean that there aren't like that there aren't like people that can't be rehabilitated currently. Breivik said to be evaluated for release next year. Shut up! It doesn't matter. They're not gonna release him though. They're still going to extend his sentence. That's what they do in Norway. They just continuously extend your sentence if you're someone like Anders Breivik.
I was one of them fucking statistic Irish guys that have to fuck one. So they fucked me in the ass. Used to be the best guy in the world, could pick a fucking pussy up anywhere. I fucked up, I married a fucking full-blown alcoholic and a stripper. $250 a fucking week. She's living like a fucking king.
Call Utopia Idea spend $300,000 a year to rehab this guy. You would need constant therapy and medication for years. Stop this guy's psychosis. Can't happen, man. What? Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? First of all, like, dude, how much do you think prison costs? Like, he's still paying a fuckload, dude, for him to go to jail. You're paying like more than Harvard for him to go to jail every year. Oh, he's a fucking, oh, Jesus Christ. Hearts of Iron 4 multiplayer. I don't even know why I responded. Could go either way, though. Could be a Nazi or a tanky, either or. Nothing in between. Yeah, because jail will rehab this guy. That's what I said. Good one. Hearts of Iron multiplayer. Shouldn't you be sympathetic to him since, you know,
You can't even fucking live. Fucking guy can go in your fucking kid's house and shoot it up and walk away with misdemeanors. I gotta piss.
Goes when another cop tells me to keep fucking paying, and I'm taking your house and taking every fucking thing you own. I work for my motorcycle, she tells me she's fucking owns half of it. Never paid a fucking dime for it. What did she put the spikes on and go up the fucking trees? That fucking cunt at the support collection unit, she's the one who did it all, that dirty fucking cunt. If I could ever get her in my hands, I'd cut her to fuck up her fucking why she fucking watched right now. I can't even get over it.
How can women be so rotten and fucking ruthless? You married, bro?
Yes.
How's it going?
Excellent.
I'm glad to hear that.
it's Cap.
I was set up to fail. And there's not a fucking thing I can do it, you know? I just don't even...
Sorry, no rehab for this guy. He hates women on a deep level. Yeah, you can't rehab people. I love that he's a white supremacist. And like, we can rehab that, but hating women on a deep level can't solve that, dude. Like, that's the reason why he can't be rehabbed. You cannot rehabilitate sexists. You can rehabilitate white supremacists, just not the sexist white supremacists.
I don't know what to fucking say. What am I supposed to keep paying and watch her build my fucking dream with another man? Fuck all that. I can't run from my fucking problems, man. I face them head on. That's why I know I'm a man.
Cliff was transferred to the Warren County Jail soon after this moment. He spent 9 months hatching up a defense, and his initial plan, as we know, was to go for a manslaughter charge by claiming profound loss of self-control. He even claimed the knife used to kill Patricia was taken from her own kitchen during some type of struggle. The state then provided witness testimony that showed
We shouldn't rehab this person because he's a murderer. Like, yeah, medical help could be fine, but what a waste for a person who will never be a contributing member to society. That's a fucking psychotic take, and if you expand upon that take, you become literally straight up a fascist. I would be very careful saying stuff like that because it's not up to you to figure out who would be a productive member of society or not. You literally sound like the Fox News person that we were watching earlier that straight up said all of these prisoners that were taken out of prison had turned into... These prisoners that were taken out of prison had gotten like meaningful and gainful employment. You're saying that is like a bad thing or impossible. It's not.
he arrived at the house in full camouflage, brandishing a large weapon. They also played the segments from his interrogation, displaying his well-established hatred for the victim, along with the moment he vowed to escape from prison for the sole purpose of cutting up Barb into little pieces. He pleaded guilty to murder soon after. On September 5th, 2014, Clifford Burns was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 23 years. He is currently housed at the Maximum Security Penitentiary in Clinton, New York.
When they put the court order on me, they said all my guns had to go. I got rid of every fucking one of them. Alright? Motherfucker, you'll never find them. My favorite's the AK fucking 47 with a 30 round mag, 2 of them taped together. I carry 10 of them. I used to go on the mountain all fucking day just popping my rounds. In full fucking camo.
Sick. That's sick.
You're hard showing off.
Kid's so good. So fucking good, dude. It's me!